Boker Tov, we are in Mishlei, Perek Lamed, Pasuk Chavtet. Shlosha hema metivet sa'ad. There are three things that are good, have good steps. The arba'a metivet lachet, and the fourth is good in going, not just steps, but in the whole path. So what the Gaon over here explains is that, and we're going to see a little bit of a list, is that there are certain things that are, a person's natural good steps, and there's a thing that takes work. Meaning sometimes a person everybody naturally has good tendencies, and it comes easy to him to be good in that area. And there's certain things that you need to work on in order to become good, and it doesn't come so easy to people. So he gives a few examples and then a deeper meaning to it. Laish gibor behema. Laish is a young lion, yet he is still strong among the animals. Velo yashuv mipnei kol. He doesn't back down in front of anybody. And that is, in its natural tendency, a lion is very strong, and a lion is very fearful. It instills fear in the other animals, even if it's young. And that is, it didn't need to work to do that. That's its natural thing. Zarzir motnaim. Zarzir, there's a little bit of a discussion of what a zarzir is. In modern Hebrew, what's a zarzir? Any, no? So the Gaon Vilna says it's a type of oriv, type of a raven. And I saw other explanations that say it's a type of a dog, like a greyhound, where it has very strong motnaim, a waist. I don't know how a raven has a strong waist, but it seems like it is a strong waist, a strong base. Okay? But he says this is a strong type of bird, this orev, this type of raven. Okay? Taish is a type, the Pasuk continues. The Pasuk is Zarzir Motnaim, Taish, Umelech al kum imo. That's the Pasuk. The explanation, Zarzir Motnaim is a strong, waisted raven. And a Taish is a type of strong goat. And we have it in the Torah. Umelech, and of course a king is very strong. Al kum imo is that no one stands in front of the king. So he says that the three that are natural is the lion, is the animals. Naturally, that they're strong and they don't have to do anything to do it. A king, even if you might be born into a king, but you have to develop that strength, and it takes work. You could be a king that could be that could be weak, and so you have to develop that strength. That's the fourth thing. So he says over here is this connects to three things that a person needs in his life, which is midot, mitzvot, and Torah. Torah, of course, learning of Torah. Mitzvot, to do the actual commandments of Hashem. And midot, we need good midot tovot. And so he says as follows, that the midot tovot, we have to be like an ari. We have to be like a lion. Some of these midot tovot come to us naturally, but some of them we have to work on. So here he says the natural ones that we have, the natural good ones that we have to stay strong with them and not at least lose those ones. We have to be strong with them. And he says the zarzir motnaim and the taish are keneged mitzvot aseh, mitzvot aseh. That we have to be strong with our positive commandments and our negative commandments. And again, for sure, in the ones that we already have, easy to us to do the positive commandments and not to do the negative commandments. Definitely the ones that are easy for us. And he says that we have to stand strong, where he says, let's say, he gives an example, a Baal Teshuvah, a person that does Teshuvah, sometimes people make fun of him and say, wow, you're becoming religious, what are you doing? Come on. You need that strength to be like a lion and be like, no, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am now, it takes strength. The one that we need to always work on, though, is to be like a melech, and the melech is Torah. The strongest thing is Torah, and that is the most rewarding, and that is the one that is the most influential on our whole life. And that we always need to be working on. Bezrat Hashem, may we always work on and very hard to be like a king in a certain way. In Torah, as the Gemara says, that the Talmidei Chachamim are called Melachim, Malchei Rabbanan. So let's try being like kings in Torah, and having good midot, and following Hashem's mitzvot. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen v'mevi chanani amena kasher aritzah kadosh baruch hu lezakot et Yisrael fichach yibra lahem Torah mitzvot shneimar Adonai chafetz man tzidko yagdil Torah ve'yadir.